only his 7th catch this year, playing in the spot normally occupied by the All-Pro Mike Quick. That's a gain of 16.
Nice time to throw the football. That time Byers out in the flat brought the corner up, and then Johnson went in behind the corner, and Randall Cunningham with a strong throw drilled it between the corner and the safety before the safety actually could get over and cover Ron Johnson.
Gain of 16, first down at the 44. 39, beg your pardon. Byers in motion. 3-step drop, Jimmy Giles, 3rd catch today. That's another Philadelphia first down. As the 13-year vet makes his 3rd catch of the afternoon.
The key to this is once Giles, 83, gets to the outside, he turns his head around, and the ball is zipped in there before the linebacker, Minuski, and the safety Bowles can get there. The key, once again, was Giles' release. He was able to get off the line of scrimmage. Cunningham saw immediately once Giles cleared the linebacker, he drilled the football in there.
13 years in the league, and he's missed only 2 games altogether because of injury. Twice in 13 years. 1st and 10, Cunningham, short drop again. Giles again. The young quarterback and the old consummate professional tight end.
Yeah, what you have to understand is just that. Cunningham is a young quarterback. Now the outside release and the outside route. Now what is Walt? He doesn't know what to do. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? But now Ted Plum, the offensive coordinator for the Eagles, has to sense that Cunningham's confidence is coming back. It's important now that he feed him the plays that will make him great. He can do it, but Plum has to sense it.
2nd and 5. Carter looks in to get the signal. Well played, Byers.
Now see, I know running is good, but what I just got through saying is important. When you feel a quarterback's confidence surging, don't run the football. If I know that I'm on, I'll throw it 10 times in a row. If I know I'm off, I'll run it until I get my confidence back. Cunningham has thrown 3 short passes that got him moving down the field. Don't stop him. Let him continue to throw the football. Don't hamper him now. Keep feeding him the pass.
3rd down and 3. Play fake. Cunningham intercepted. Kurt Gavea gets his first of the year as Randall Cunningham tried to submarine the ball.
Right spot, right time. Corvea just mirrored Cunningham. Cunningham this time outside, no one covered. Everybody's covered. Throw it away. Just throw it away. If there's one problem a young quarterback has after having made a lot of great plays is the fact that he thinks he can continue to make big plays. Don't force the issue. Just throw it out of bounds.
That's the first interception of the year for Kurt Gavea. First down, Washington. They hang on to a 10-3 lead. Jamie Morris out to the 15-yard line. Flag is down. Tackle made by Mike Pitts, number 74.
Illegal motion, number 83 of the offense. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Buddy Ryan's got to be a little exasperated. So also does Jeff Fisher, the defensive coordinator you saw by his side. Jeff Fisher said he thought they could get defensive pressure from that front line today, and thus far they haven't had a lot.
Well, one thing, Doug Williams has not had to throw the football to win the football game. He's been able to set up and get rid of the football quickly, and when you do that, you don't allow the defensive line enough time to get to you.
Williams will throw it on first down, chased by Reggie White. Pass is caught by Ricky Sanders out to the 21.
One thing I think the fans are seeing today is that if I had to line Cunningham up on the goal line and line Randall Cunningham up, I don't know which one of those could throw the football the furthest, but both of them can throw it at least 50 yards on a frozen rope. Two of the strongest arms I have ever seen. This guy Williams, when he was at Tampa, rolled out one time against the Cowboys, threw it 78 yards. I counted them. 78 yards on the move. Great arm.
You are among the most modest of men, but I must ask you how far you could throw it.
Well, Vern, I can't answer that. This is not the time for that.
From the 22.
91 or 2.
That's what I think.
You did hear me, didn't you?
I'm here to be your straight man. At the 26, the tackle made by Wes Hopkins. Detroit rolls over Green Bay. That's a surprise.
Look at this.
Wow. Chicago leading Pittsburgh.
Well, Mike might not retire after all.
Denver, they've always struggled in Kansas City, but they lead today. In Buffalo with a big lead over Indianapolis. Miami and the Jets having a good one, and New England has now scored 10 to cut that margin in their game against New Orleans. First and 10, Washington. They lead at 10-3. 4.5 to go. Third quarter. Morris.
More and more pressure, I think, is going to be placed on Doug Williams. It's just so hard. I know what Joe Gibbs wants to get done here. He wants to establish the run and kill the clock and move it on down, but it's going to take a lot of play action, I think, by Williams in getting rid of the football to his fleet receivers. I just don't know that with the young offensive line that they can continuously just pound the football. They're going to have to mix it a little bit more with the young offensive line than he would have if he'd had the entire Hogs back in there.
Clyde Simmons, number 96. Williams has been sacked twice today. He's 9 of 15 for 109. Second down and 9. 10-3. Redskins lead it. 3:40 to go. Well play, Morris. And it's stuffed. Jerome Brown.
See, these tackles for the Eagles, when I say two gap, what I'm talking about is the tackles of the Eagles are taught to engage the guard or the center in front of them and then get their hands on them and then peek inside over their left shoulder, peek inside over their right shoulder. In other words, they have two gaps that they have to protect. And it's hard to run draws on tackles that sit there and play two gaps.
And that's why that play didn't work.
Exactly.
3rd and 7. Sanders is in motion, number 83. Simmons is coming. Williams finds Jamie Morris, and that's enough for a first down. Big 3rd down conversion.
That's good football. One thing that these backs that the Redskins have in there, Morris and Biner, is not only are they're speed burners, they're slashing type runners, but they're excellent out of the backfield. And so therefore, you don't see a substitution. You say, whoops, here comes Morris. He's the guy they like to throw to. They've been in there the whole game, so the pass to the backs is always there.
First and 10, Washington, 2:24 to go, third quarter.
We haven't seen the deep ball, the deep threat yet.
Interesting, because that's what Doug Williams did all last week. And look at here on first down. He looks for Gary Clark, and there's Gary Clark. First down at the 44.
Semi-deep.
Yeah.
I love that route. I love it. If I ever wrote a book and they asked me to fill it up with your favorite routes, every page would be filled with the post end. The deep 20-yard end cut. How do you cover it? If you play man coverage, you're running away from it. If you play linebackers underneath it, you throw between them or over them. No way they can stop it.
I'm trying to envision the market you might have for a book on
you wouldn't.
Great routes.
There would be no market.
First down and 10. Redskins at the Philadelphia 44. Terry Orr, the motion man. Morris. Mike Golick, who's in the defensive line now for Philadelphia, number 90, was up over the top to help make the tackle.
Interesting place to run the football. Every time Reggie White has lined up over the center, the running has been outside to run away from him. That time White lined up as his normal defensive end position, and what did the Redskins do? They ran right outside right at him.
Second down and 9. This Redskin offense, despite the problems they've had with people injuries out, they're still the #1 offense in the National Football League. 400 yards average per game. Flag is down. The pass is incomplete.
Well, There's our guy.
Ray Brown.